So we are just going to give people a moment to just log on. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are staying very cool because it is hot as Sam Hills out here. Okay, but we're going to give people a couple minutes to just log on. Ooh. So hello, for those of you who are joining, I am Terrell Ebony. So happy to be here with you guys today. It is Friday, TGIF. It is Friday. I have made it through. I am proud of myself. I have done Facebook Live all week long, and it was something that I was dreading doing for so long, but I have jumped in. I have gotten into it, and I'm so glad that I did, because the feedback that you guys are giving me has been tremendous. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, I am Terrell Ebony, your empowerment speaker, your life and business strategist, author of Losing Love, Finding Hope, and Having Faith. And I am so happy to be here with you guys today. All week long, we are talking about things that we need to stop. Things that we need to pump our brakes on in life, and we just need to stop doing it. And today, our topic is stop the pity party. That's right. I am going to be giving it to you guys live and direct. I'm going to give it to you uncut. I'm going to give it to you raw and dirty. So bear with me. I love you guys at the end of the day, but this is something that some of you definitely need to hear, and I want to make sure that you get it. I want to make sure that you get it in your spirit that we need to stop the pity party. Okay. Later on in the live, we are going to be talking about my first boot camp. I am so excited about that. Can't wait to get to it. But right now, we need to get into our stop the pity party, right? So there are people out there, and I know that I am one of them, or used to be one of them. Sometimes I might kind of fall back into that trap, as we all do at certain periods of time. But there are a lot of people out there that they join in this pity party. Sometimes they do it knowingly because they want the attention, and sometimes they do it and they don't even realize that they're doing it. But what I can tell you is that the more you join the pity party and you have a pity party for yourself, is the more time you're wasting. Is the more time that whatever it is that you were, feeling pity for, it's not getting done. If it's something that, you have no control over, then why are you throwing a pity party for it? There's nothing that you can do about it. So we need to kind of get over it and move forward. That's what we need to do. Join a pity party for yourself. Any area of your life. We're talking about in business. We're talking about personal life. We're talking about professional. Again, we talk about the holistic living. If you are throwing a pity party for yourself, you are doing nothing more than wasting time. You are procrastinating. You are giving the devil time to just seep in and take control of your life. You are basically condoning your own bad behavior by throwing a pity party. You are telling everyone that you are not worth whatever it is that you're throwing a pity party over. So we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we are strong, that we bounce back from whatever the situation is, whatever failure, whatever is causing the depression. We want to make sure that we jump back, especially if it's something that we have no control over, right? That's something that most people kind of linger in that space, that they don't get out of it because they feel as though other people have control. But if there's nothing that you can do about it, why are you going to sit there and lament on it? There's nothing that you can do about it, right? So how do we get over it? We get over it by moving on and moving forward. Hey Dal, how you doing? Thanks for watching. We get over it by moving forward, stepping into it. Whatever it is that you're fearing, whatever it is that, that happened, it already happened. What can you learn from it? What is it that you did to contribute to the situation that didn't work out the way you wanted it to? Whatever that is, that's what you need to focus on. Don't blame. A lot of times we do that. We blame, and then what happens? You point fingers. Well, guess what? You guys, today is the day that you take a strong look in the mirror. Take a strong look in the mirror and point the finger at yourself. Point the finger at yourself. There was something in that situation that you had control over. And if you didn't have control over it, then there's no reason for you to be feeling sorry for yourself. There's no reason for you to be angry at anybody else, because there's nothing that you can do about it, right? But for all those things that we can do something about, then that means that you need to figure out where you went wrong and how you can fix it and move forward. fix it and move forward. That's what we're going to be focusing on. So this way we can stop the pity party. So if that was a business that you a business idea that went sour, some investments that went sour, that weight loss that you wanted to do and you just didn't get a chance to do it, you went back to the doctor and they told you you ain't lose a pound, anything like that, you need to figure out what could you do differently. Where in that situation do you accept responsibility and say, you know what, I could have done this different? Because there is a solution out there for everything. I am a life strategist and I am telling you guys there is a solution out there for every situation. You just have to find it. Hey Sally, how you doing? We are talking today about stopping the pity party. How many of us have a pity party? I have done it myself on numerous occasions, and I have committed to myself that I am no longer going to feel sorry for myself. If something does not work out, I am going to sit there, figure out why it didn't work out, and guess what? If it's not meant for me, then I'm going to move on. If it was meant for me, then I'm going to figure out a different strategy to get it done, and I'm going to move forward with it. So I want you guys to make sure that you are following those same guidelines. Figure it out. Have that conversation with whoever it is that you need to have the conversation with. Get it out your system. Make sure that whoever it is that you're talking to, that they support you in whatever it is, right? Support is very, very important. If you sit there and you just wallow at home, a lot of us suffer in silence. We don't want people to figure out what's going on with us, and we hold it in. We hold it in. We hold it in. Again, all that's doing is stopping the progression. Whatever it is, you're not going to move forward in it because you're holding it in. You need to release, 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 release. Okay? That's what we're going to be doing. Release, 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 release. Okay? You guys need to get that in your spirit. In order to stop the pity party, you got to release whatever it is. Okay, there's certain things that we have control over, and there's certain things that we have absolutely no control over. And if you ain't got no control over it, let's face it, why are you wasting time dealing with it? Why are you wasting time dealing with it? You have no control over the situation. I know a lot of times we experience death, and when we experience death, we go into this state of depression. We go into a state of depression, and we hold a pity party for ourselves. What could I have done differently? Why did this person have to die? Why couldn't it have been me? All these different things. But guess what? At the end of the day, it's not going to bring that person back. It's not going to make that person, miraculously appear in front of you. But what we do need to understand, and what we do need to take into consideration, is that person would not want to see us holding a pity party for ourselves. That person would want to see us moving forward with our lives, trying to be happy, trying to move on. That's what they would be telling you. You got to move on. You can't stay stuck in a rut. If you stay stuck in a rut, then that person is not going to be happy, because I'm sure that they didn't want that for you. So why would you want it for yourself? Again, we can't allow other people to have control, that much control over our life, over the decisions that we make. We have to start taking some responsibility for that. Does that sound right? Does that sound good? We have to start taking some responsibility. We need to take that hard look in the mirror and say, you know something, I'm taking responsibility over my life. I give myself permission to move on. I give myself permission to stop the pity party. I give myself permission to excel. I give myself permission to be the best me possible. And I give myself permission to mess up. How about that? Give yourself permission to mess up. Because when you mess up, you bounce back, you learn from those experiences, and you come back stronger than when you were before. When you mess up, you give yourself permission to learn from those mistakes, because we're going to make them. You're human. You're going to make them. Everything is not going to be perfect. That's just the bottom line of it. I'm giving it to you guys raw. That is the bottom line. Everything is not going to be perfect. So you got to give yourself permission to learn from your mistakes. Once you do that, you will come back stronger than before, because you're not going to make that same mistake again. At least I know I won't. At least I know I won't. Right, Del, I give myself permission and fill in the blank. Whatever it is, you have to give yourself permission to do that. Okay? You guys, the pity party has got to stop. I have given you guys all week long things that we need to stop doing in our lives. And all of those things lead up to today. All of those things are why we have a pity party. We have a pity party for ourselves because we give other people permission to have control over our life, which we need to stop. We have a pity party for ourselves because we always deny our greatness, which we need to stop. We have a pity party for ourselves because we continuously procrastinate on things and we don't get the job done, so we don't get the results that we want. So we need to stop that as well. So all the things that we talked about this week leads us to today, okay? Leads us to why we have to stop doing those things, so that this way we can stop the pity party and we can start having a dance party. We'll be like, yes, I achieved that. Yes, right? That's what you guys want to do. When you guys achieve something and you hit that goal, you complete something, you want to have a dance party. You want to have a praise party. You want to be like, yes, I did it, right? You can't do that if you're sitting up there feeling sorry for yourself. So you guys need to get that in your spirit. Stop the pity party. So how are we going to do that? My call to action for you guys, and I talked about it, and I hope that people would kind of log on and be with us today so I could tell you guys about my first boot camp, and I'm so excited about it. The Find Your Purpose Business Boot Camp. So this business boot camp are for all those people that are stuck in a rut. You said that you want to start a business, and you might have started it, but you're stuck. You don't know how to get to the next level in that business. You are that person who says, I got this great idea, or I have this service, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. Well, this boot camp is for you as well. And for that person who started their business but still needs some direction on how to go about excelling and moving on to the next level, this boot camp is for you as well. This is a in-house, person-to-person, full-day boot camp. I am telling you guys, this is going to be powerful. This is not a boot camp where I'm going to sit here like I'm doing right now and preach to you guys and teach you guys, but it's going to be so much more than that. I am coming up with different curriculums, and we are going to work. It is a all day working session, meaning that yes, I am going to teach you guys because you got to learn, but also you're going to be doing the work. So it's just not, like your regular your regular camp session for business. This is a working session. So you're going to bring your laptop, you're going to bring your pen, you're going to bring your paper, and we are going to get the work done. So by the time you leave there at the end of the day, you are coming out of there with strategies. You are coming out of there having implemented certain things towards your business, okay? Implementation is key. A lot of times we get up here and we tell you guys a lot of things, and we're throwing things at you, and we're expecting you guys to go back and implement them on your own. How often does that happen? A lot of times, let's be real, a lot of times we give you guys information. You say, oh, that's a great idea. Oh, yes, I'm going to do that. But then you don't. I know you don't. Because when I speak to you and I ask you, well, what did you do? You'll be like, I'm still at the same place I was the last time I spoke to you. Right? We don't want to get that. We don't want that anymore. We want to end 2016 off on a great note. We want to make sure that when we get to 2017, we are ready to slay that beast. That's what I'm talking about. Find Your Purpose is helping you to slay the beast in 2017. We are not playing games. We are not holding shorts. We are doing the work. So if you are ready to do the work, we are in-house, in person on September 17th. Full day. It's a Saturday. A full day with me from 10 to 6. We are going to actually do the work. Now, here's the thing. Everybody is not ready. And I get that. For a long time, I wasn't ready. So this is not for everybody, nor do I have the capacity to be and deal with everybody all at one time. So this call to action is only for 5 people. 5 people. I have the capacity to deal with 5 people for 8 hours. We are going to sit there and do the work. Your investment is 2 things. Your investment is $4.99. And your investment is 8 hours of your time. So yes, $4.99 and 8 hours of your time for 5 people that are ready to excel. 5 people that are tired of still putting that same goal on your 2015, 16, 17, 18, and 19. You are tired of putting those same goals on your sheet. Whatever that business is, it could be writing a book, it could be photography, whatever it is that you want to do. It could be a service, it could be a product, whatever it is, we are going to get to the next level in doing it. If you want to be a speaker, you want to be a coach, let's talk about it. Let's figure out what it is, and we're going to take actionable steps to get you to the next level. So at the end of that day, you're not walking out that door the same way that you walked in. Absolutely not. You're not walking out that door physically, spiritually, or mentally the same way that you walked in. Does that sound good to you guys? Does that sound good to you guys? I know there's a lot of people who will not be able to make the in-person because you guys are out of state. So I took you guys into consideration as well. So next week, I see a lot of hearts, I see a lot of hearts, I see a lot of hearts. Yes, I did take you guys into consideration. So I am working on a virtual boot camp. I am working on a virtual boot camp. It will be a day during the week, and it will be in the evening. More than likely, it won't be full day, but it will be for a few hours in the evening, and we will definitely slay the beast. It will still be a working session. It will more than likely be a webinar, so this way you guys can see me, I can see you, and we are going to get the work done. My thing is, you got to come prepared. Come prepared with all of your questions. Come prepared with everything that you already own about your business, every idea that you have about your business, every question you have about your business, and let's figure it out. We are going to work and make sure that all your questions are answered, and we are making sure that you leave out of there with strategies, okay? Implementable strategies that will help you in 2016 on the right note, so that you can begin 2017. Did I say 2016 or 2017? You end in 2016 on the right note, so that you can begin to slay in 2017. And that is the most important thing. We cannot continue to go year after year after year saying that we want to do things and then we don't actually implement them. Because then all we're doing is wasting time. All you keep saying is that you have this great idea. Are you one of those people, you just live and you just have a great idea, you have a great idea, but you never do anything about it? Why not? Why not? Who told you that you can't? So we're even in the boot camp, we're going to be talking about those fears. While we're working, we're going to be talking about those fears. We're going to be talking about the procrastination, because you can't procrastinate on a boot camp. At least not in my boot camp. You can't procrastinate because I'm watching you. I'm watching you. So all those things that I tell you to do, and you say, okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it later, you can't do that. There's nowhere for you to run. You got to get it done right then, right there. Okay? So if you need a mission statement, we coming up with the mission statement. If you need a tagline, we coming up with the tagline. You need a budget, we coming up with the budget. You need marketing strategies, sales strategies, whatever it is. And all of those things that are needed to make a business succeed are all the different things that we're going to be talking about in this Find Your Purpose Business Bootcamp. It is the first one that I'm going to be doing. I'm sure that I'll be doing others, but this one, the standalone one, on September 17th, again, is for the first 5 people who send me their email. Inbox me your email. Please inbox me your email. Don't put it on this stream. Don't send it to me in an email. Inbox me your email. Trust me, there's a method to my madness. I love to be organized. So if you email me your email address, I will get in contact with you. We will figure out, there is a payment plan for those of you who are worried about the payment. There is a payment plan. You will have to put down a deposit in order to hold your spot. But then after that, we will work out the payment plan. So do not allow the money to hinder you from moving forward. The only way that you will make money in this is by spending some money. Okay, so if for months or for years you've been saying that you want to do this thing and you haven't done it, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to stop procrastinating. This is your opportunity to stop the pity party. This is your opportunity to stop denying your greatness and saying to yourself, I can do this, I will do this, and there's nothing else to it. Okay, this is your opportunity. This is your chance. I am excited about it. I am so looking forward to working with those 5 people. Again, I will be doing it again after this, and then for the virtuals, by Monday you will hear the plan for the virtual boot camp. For those people who are away and cannot make the cannot make it here to New York. So yes, the in-person boot camp will be in Queens, New York. For those of you who know the area, be in Queens, New York. If you are in the surrounding areas, I suggest that you make it here. If you are in Connecticut, if you are in New Jersey, if you are in some of the other boroughs within New York City, make it there. It will be worth your time. It is an 8-hour day of cramming of boot camp. You guys ever see those boot camp shows? Especially the health ones where they are at it and they are working and they are pumping you guys up and they are making sure that you do the work. Well, the same thing is going to apply here at the business boot camp. You guys are going to be doing the work, and I'm going to be pushing you. I'm going to be pushing you. Come with your brain cells ready now. Okay? Don't get up and talk about, oh, I'm tired. Come with your brain cells ready, because I need all of you. In order for me to help you, you have to help yourself. Is that fair? So I am in, where are you located? We are going to be, again, in Queens, New York. Queens, New York. It is going to be near to York College. For those of you who know the area, send me your email and I will send you more information, and we will contact one another, because there is some additional information that you guys have to fill out, because I would like to know in advance, for those 5 people, exactly what it is that you're working on. What is your business idea, or what business do you currently have? And there's a couple of other questions, so that this way I can prepare and make sure that you guys are getting specific things that you need out of those 8 hours. So wherever you are in your business, I want to make sure that this is going to be tailored specifically for you. That's why it's a boot camp. That's why we're going to be doing a working session. Again, you'll be bringing everything that you need, so this way you can do the work on the premises. When you leave out of there, you're going to be able to say, I now have A, B, C, X, Y, and Z. And for the things that I don't have, I have a strategy in order to get it down the road. Is that fair? All right, people. It is Friday once again. It is hot as Sam Hill out here. So I am going to get me a drink of water, and I'm going to try to stay underneath this air conditioner. I hope that you guys will too. Stay hydrated. Check on your neighbors, especially our elderly, and have a great weekend. Do something nice for yourself. Okay, you guys have been working. I have been working you guys all week, so I want you guys to do something very, very nice for yourselves. Thanks for joining. Share this out. If you guys got something out of it, stop the pity party. Stop the pity party. That was today's message. I think it's very valuable. I know that it's very valuable. Let me correct myself. I know that it's very valuable. The pity party will only hinder you in life. So we have to figure out what's going on. Figure out what you can do to stop your own pity party. What you can do to propel yourself forward. Does that make sense? And on that note, I bid you guys adieu. I love you all, and I will speak to you on Monday. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.